Intruder, identify yourself.
Hello and welcome to the final episode of my push for the top 200. It's going to be a short episode because at this point I was finding only 1-cup bases. I was boosting my barracks and gemming my spells and basically attacking for 1. Sometimes I got lucky and got 2 trophies. These are the only 2 raids where I got anything more than that once I reached 3,800. This is a fairly simple base for me to attack. It's a southern teaser, one that I'm very used to. I got lucky and my minions took out the air defense before moving on to the clan castle troops. Unfortunately, I left that archer tower up. Maybe one more balloon and it would have gone down. But of course, since I'm showing this, it's going to be just fine. As you can already guess, since this is the final episode, that means I made it to the top 200. In total, it took me about 2.5 to 3 days from 3,200 and cost me about $70 to $75. 99% of that was spent at 3,700 plus 1-cup rating. I considered the option of going for 4,000 trophies just because having exactly 4,000 trophies on my player profile would look kind of nice and it would be somewhat impressive. It was easily within my reach, but it would have cost me at least another $150, probably more, and would have taken me another several days or more. And that's playing at least 12 hours a day is probably what I do. 2 6-hour sessions, then using 12-hour shield for the rest of the time. The 12-hour shield from my loss in the evening. But I decided to just drop trophies back to around 3,400 to 3,600 and farm around there for my clan's trophy hunt, and then drop all the way back to crystal for a while, probably after my archer queen is level 40. That way I can relax farm again instead of having to stay online all the time. I could have the option to log off and use different armies and such like that. So probably in about 2 weeks I'm going to be dropping my trophies down to high crystal. As you can see with this base, I fell a few percent short, and I'm very glad that I didn't trigger the Barbarian King, or this could have ended badly. I've had some raids where I barely got the 50% because the Barbarian King triggered and distracted my troops. +6 was a great find. I was maybe finding a +3 every now and again, and that was a great find. I don't have it recorded. Now here, I'm attacking pretty much the same style as my base, just a couple changes. I don't really like this particular design of it. Seems too easy to get through certain parts of it. The lure I do on this one is actually a pretty bad lure. Wasted a lot of troops and a good amount of time. I feel like I did pretty good since most people seem to take a lot longer to push for the top 200. I'd say I was rating for about 5 or 6, is it? Yeah, probably 6-hour sessions during those 2.5 to 3 days. And I was able to go from 3,200 to well over 3,800 for less than some players spend in a day. So I'm quite happy with that. But now I gotta get back to focusing on upgrading my walls and my defenses. My defenses are actually coming along pretty nicely. I only have point defenses left, I believe, and 1 air defense and 1 Inferno Tower, which I'm starting in 2 days. So pretty soon, and the air defense starts in 3 days, so in 3 days all I'll have left is single target defenses. Single target ground defenses, I mean. After I max all that out, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my time on Clash. I'll probably just hang around and donate, raid a little, even if I'm fully maxed on everything. I'm probably just going to raid to get my stats up to go for the 2 billion gold cap, maybe. I don't want to farm level 12 walls when Town Hall 11 comes out, but I said the same thing about level 11 walls, and as you can see, I'm farming them right now, so only time will tell what I choose to do. I guess I just gotta see. So let's see where that ended me up. I was at 197 in the world. I actually pushed for a little more after this and got to 185th with 3,857 trophies. I never did get to the top 1 in my league, but I don't mind. I did 1-cup it a lot, so I didn't want to hold trophies there for my clan's cup hunt, because 1-cupping it costs about 4,000 to 6,000 gems a day. I just can't stand spending 2 hours waiting for a raid, so I 1-cupped it a lot, which costs a lot of gems. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.